Welcome to Detroit Today on 1019 WDET. I'm Stephen Henderson, and as always, thanks for being here. We're going to spend the hour today talking about WDET and our Detroit journalism cooperative partners and our look back to look forward. Nearly 50 years after this city and others erupted in violence, the cooperative is exploring whether conditions that contributed to that civic unrest have actually changed. We're looking at the Kerner Commission report that tried to determine why African Americans in so many cities were rioting during the 1960s. One of the issues, according to the commission, was racism and racial attitudes. This hour, I want to talk about those two topics with an old friend of mine, Lester Spence, Associate Professor of Political Science at Johns Hopkins University, Detroit native, and author of Knocking the Hustle Against the Neoliberal Turn in Black Politics. Lester, welcome home and welcome to Detroit Today.
Oh, it's good to be here, man. It's real good to be home,
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Look great.
So let's start with the book, the title of the book and what it means. What do you mean by the neoliberal turn in black politics?
Okay, so what I'm referring to is, so around, if you look at a inequality curve, right, or you look at inequality over time from 1929 to now, you have really high levels in 1929, really, really high levels now, and then a dip in the middle, you know, in the 50s
Sort
and
of
60s.
an equaling out or leavening. I guess,
Yeah, which suggests right? But then it starts to increase around 1970 or so. That is, the inequality levels in the United States start to increase. And there's that uptick that we refer to as kind of the neoliberal turn. And what happens is that a number of policies get instituted that basically roll back the welfare state, that roll back something like welfare, that rolls back the ability of governments to collect taxes for progressive ends, and kind of replaces that with kind of an entrepreneurial dynamic, which makes cities be more entrepreneurial, which tries to make individuals more entrepreneurial. So you take that hustle that I'm knocking in the title. It's not just a descriptive that says, okay, I hustle or I have to hustle. It's like what happens is that we increasingly give resources to people who hustle and then take resources away from people who can't hustle.
Yeah.